first thing I do when I get on is load up LOL Dodge Game to warm up my fingers. I play the Skillshot plus Dodge ranked mode only using the missiles to focus on my micro. I play until I reach a score of 5,000 3 times, with my goal being reaching 6,000 plus. After I'm warmed up, I hop straight into queue to play a block of 3 games. I refer to my notes so I can figure out what I want to focus on for the day. While in queue and in Champion Select, I start exploring educational resources for whatever I want to practice. A bonus tip is to take your Costco brand adult vitamin gummies while in loading screen to save time. Getting into the game, I make mental notes of my objective and I start to focus up. I start analyzing who's stronger early, how the lanes will go, and which junglers will gank first. I play through the game with the intention of learning and growing as opposed to just winning. The first game of the day was a loss, but that's no problem because I can hop on insight.gg and review my game and see where I made mistakes. I look over my deaths and specific plays that I remember failing. I take notes on problem areas and mistakes that I want to avoid making in the future games. Getting into the second game, I continue exploring resources and try to put together a mental plan of how I'm going to do better in the next game. I do some casual trolling around, only to be disrespected by this dingbat Malzahar. Twice. I actively try my best to exercise the things that I've learned and keep my focus on learning and improving throughout the game. I make some decent plays and actually get a nice lead for myself, but end up losing the game in the end. It's back into insights.gg to review my game and take some more notes. On the third game, I'm feeling confident and warmed up. I worked through some of my mistakes and I'm feeling like I'm ready to take over the game. I lock in Zoe for a third time, knowing that I surely can't lose 3 in a row. In loading screen, I'm reviewing my notes so once I get into the game, I have all the knowledge fresh in my mind. This time, I'm facing Ari and I know that I can beat her as long as I hit level 2 first. I'm able to get a level advantage because for some reason she started Charm. So I engage on her with my level 2 and she happens to walk into some of my spells, so I'm able to pick up my first kill of the game. Luckily, I was paying attention to the map, so I move into the river for a skirmish with the enemy Nocturne. Between the Scuffed Ward and the Scuttle Crab tanking my Q, I didn't know if I was going to be able to secure it, but with the help of the allied Wukong, I'm able to get my second kill of the game. Now that I've established a lead, I try to place the quality ward so I don't lose it. I'm late to crashing my wave and Ari manages to catch me out of position. Luckily, I'm much more ahead than her and I'm able to practically auto-attack her down until I can finally finish her off with a Q, solidifying my lead. Nocturne's first mistake was walking in my lane and trying to kill my minion wave. I pop his spell shield with my Q into an Everfrost combo, throwing everything I've got. His second mistake was underestimating my damage and giving me an extra kill. Ari saw how low I was and got excited and starts dashing in to try to kill me, but follows in Nocturne's footsteps, giving me another free kill. At this point in the game, I'm so far ahead that I decide to step up my bullying tactics and take out Ari under her own tower. Just in case Ari forgot how much damage I do, I go ahead and delete her entire health bar with one combo. I'm able to finish her off with a couple of autos, followed by a close call on her charm. I decided, why bully one person when I can bully 2, so I head bot to show Kaisa what it's all about. I hit a picture perfect combo on her, one-shotting her instantly. I'm just having fun at this point and do the same combo but with flash included for a glorious one-shot on the Ari. And with that, I'm able to end my last game with a well-deserved victory. Despite getting extremely ahead and winning the game, I still hop into my insight to review my game. As I mentioned before, my goal is not to simply get fed and win, but to learn and improve. So I seek out the mistakes I can find and take some additional notes to close out the session. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I make all sorts of educational League of Legends content. Thank you everybody for watching, I do appreciate you, and good luck on improving.